Get ready, we're making a Blackberry smash. Mm-hmm. Welcome back to Liquid Playground. I'm your host, Adam Berardi. I've been doing this for a very, very, very long time, bartending that is. And today we're gonna make one of my favorite drinks. I have a lot of favorite drinks, obviously, but this one's a little bit different. This one's called a Blackberry Smash. It might look a lot like other drinks we've made here, but it's a tiny bit different. So we're gonna get started. First, we're gonna start with an empty glass. If you've been watching for a while, you know what this means. If you're a bartender and you've been watching for a while, you probably hate me right now, but don't worry, it's easy. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start by taking some fresh blackberries. We have some here. This is a little medley. I think blackberries can be a little bit bitter sometimes, so sometimes I put a few cherries in it, things like that. And they're gonna be partially frozen. We don't want them totally thawed. Get in there, you guys. There we go. Nice helping of them there. And so we got blackberries and cherries in for me. I think cherries add a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of tartness. You can just do blackberries. That's what it actually calls for, generally speaking. We have a muddler here. We're just gonna put it back here for now where it's clean. Oops. And we're gonna need 1 sugar cube because for some reason when you muddle, you're always using a sugar cube. Let's see here. And here we go. 1 sugar cube right in the top of that. Now, let's see here. Put that right there. We're gonna take our muddler and we're literally just gonna muddle the same way we all know how to. We're gonna push and we're gonna twist and we're gonna not smash. We're gonna try to nice and gently mix these things together. We're not pulverizing. We want the berries to stay at the bottom. We're not making a jam. Here we go. With that messy muddler right there. So now we have our berries to build off of. So now we're gonna grab our ice. We're gonna build over ice. We always build over ice. If you're a bartender like me, you always have people complaining that you put too much ice in their drink. Well, friend, if you didn't have ice in your drink, you'd have a watery, nasty drink. We have ice here for a reason, is to help you enjoy your drink better. Trust me, I know, I've had a lot of drinks. So build over ice always. The next thing we're gonna need is some bourbon. Our old trusty Evan Williams here, we're gonna go through this bottle eventually. And we're gonna do a 4-second pour. That's a 1 ounce pour. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, break. You know why? Because if you count to 4, you poured more. You want an ounce, you got an ounce. 4-second pour. That's a 4-second pour. That's what you're gonna want. So we've got our berries at the bottom, muddled with our sugar cube. We've got our bourbon. Now we're gonna add, sour mix. Sour is, if you don't wanna buy it at the store, is just seriously lemon, juiced lime, and simple syrup. I use 2 limes, generally speaking, 1 orange in simple syrup. And it's pretty much, that's the part. So if you're making a whole bunch, you just use more. Simple syrup's the taste. We're gonna go ahead and pour it in. Now, I don't use a whole bunch of simple syrup in my sour because I just had a, I just put on the bottom a sugar cube. So it's already sweet. The cherries make it sweet. If you're using blackberries, you might want to use a little bit more simple syrup. It does get kind of tart. So now we have the sour. We have everything we need in here already. We're going to put a float of something on the top. It's really exciting. You might not usually use this at your house, but you might have it at your bar. It's not as common as other things, but it is. Put that down there. Are you ready? It's moonshine. Exciting, right? So we already have 1 ounce in the bottom of that. We're not gonna put a full ounce, it's 1.5 ounce drink. We're gonna use a 1/2 ounce of moonshine. There's a lot of different companies that make moonshine. Put it right on top. If you wanna use a berry moonshine, that's great. I believe this is apple moonshine, but you can use whatever you want. And there we go. Now we're just gonna go ahead and garnish this with a lemon wheel. Here we go, lemon wheel. Ooh, right on the side for you. Again, I say this every episode, if you're at a bar, excuse me, again, I work late nights. I get up in the morning to do these things for you guys, so sometimes I'm a little raspy little horse. Sorry about that. Doing my best impression of Aquafina right now. My jokes are horrible, I know. But so, you know, if you're at a bar or a restaurant and we don't want to spread any kind of foodborne illness, you can if your hands are washed, and depending on where you work, But, you know, always use tongs or a pick when you can. But I'm trying to expedite these episodes, so I'm not going to fuddle with it right now. And I don't have picks in the house. So here we go. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to smell it. Oh, you know what that smells like? It smells like a blackberry smash. Now, if you have a straw, people will go in the bottom and they'll mix it up, and that's fine. I don't like getting the fruit in my teeth. I like it to stay at the bottom where it belongs. And when you tilt it, you'll get a nice, refreshing, you know, influx of berry juice, and it's sweet and beautiful. It's nice. It tastes strong on the top, tastes sweet at the bottom. This is the way it's done. And by the way, before I even take a taste again, I'm just gonna have you guys look at this again. We got our berries at the bottom. We got our whiskey on top of that, right? Then we have sour mix, fresh sour mix if you can do it. And then we're gonna go ahead and just float a little bit, half an ounce of moonshine on the top. Moonshine is very strong, so just be careful. And here we go. Smells like moonshine. Oof, okay. Oh, but it tastes like heaven. That is a sweet, yet strong, yet complex drink. Again, impress your friends and family. Look at this thing. I'm gonna turn it so this little camera can see it here and you guys can see it. We got all of our components here. Got the lime. Got a lime, that's a lemon wedge on the side. It's nice, it's fruity. People could take that lemon, squeeze it over the top if they want to, make it a little bit more acidic. It is a game changer. People are gonna love it. You're working at a speakeasy, offer them a blackberry smash. They're not gonna be disappointed. And look, if you want to, I don't do this, but if you want to, you can actually stir it. You wanna stir it up a little bit, make it pretty? Do it. No one's stopping you. Now it's super fruit forward. Look at that. Again, still the blackberry smash, have all the ingredients. Now it's stirred. I don't like stirring. I don't like my drinks to be stirred as much as other people. I like to get all the levels, but I'm gonna try it again now. I might have changed my mind a little bit. That is actually really effing good. Holy crap. It's good. It's got everything you need. People are gonna love it. People are gonna love you for making it for them. Again, you're working at a speakeasy, someone's like, with their handlebar mustache, they're like, what can I have that's exotic and wonderful and takes you a long time to make? You'd be, oh, I'll make you a blackberry smash. It doesn't take long. You saw how fast it was? It looks like $1 million, looks like it took forever to make. Someone who's super pretentious is gonna love this drink. One of your friends or family that's not pretentious, that just wants something exotic, is gonna love this drink. You're working at a bar. Someone's like, maybe something I've never had before. Guess what? Boom, it's right here. Drink it. It's delicious. They're gonna love you for it. Your friends and family are gonna love you for it. You're gonna make a lot of tips making this drink. I guarantee it. Blackberry smash, guys. If you like what you saw today, please do me a favor. Like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. Helps the site out a lot here. And please do me a favor. Share with your friends and family if you do like it. We appreciate it. We appreciate you. We love you. And until next time, don't forget to tip your bartenders and servers. See you later, guys.